Have you ever wondered what your body is revealing about your longevity? As you pass the age of 70, each passing year becomes more precious than ever. Some people remain sharp, active, and full of vitality, while others feel themselves slowing down, facing increasing health issues. But why does this difference exist? The answer lies in the subtle signs that your body sends you. These indicators are not guesses, but have been studied by scientists and experts for years. In this video, we will explore 7 important signals that can give you insight into your future health. And more importantly, you will learn how to use this information to improve your longevity and quality of life. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because even a small detail can make a big difference in your future. Now let's get started. Sign number 1, your walking speed may reveal your longevity. Did you know that one of the strongest indicators of how long you will stay healthy after the age of 70 isn't found in your DNA, medical records, or even your diet, but simply in your walking speed? Research shows that people who maintain a steady walking pace as they age tend to live longer than those who slow down significantly. And there's a reason for that. Walking speed reflects muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and even brain sharpness. Imagine 2 75-year-old men, Joe and Frank. Joe starts each morning with a comfortable walk, keeping a steady pace. When crossing the street, climbing stairs, or stepping onto a curb, he remains stable and confident. His body functions smoothly, like a well-maintained machine. Frank, on the other hand, used to be active, but in recent years, he has noticeably slowed down. Even a short walk tires him out. He needs to stop and rest frequently and sometimes feels unsteady. Frank's slower steps aren't just a sign of aging. They could be warning signs of weakening muscles, poor circulation, or even early cognitive decline. The good news? You can improve your walking speed. The more you walk, the stronger you become. If you notice yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Take action now. Walk more often, strengthen your leg muscles with light weights, or try balance-enhancing exercises. The small changes you make today can make a big difference in your future, because in the end, the way you move through life doesn't just reflect your physical health. It may be one of the simplest ways to predict your own longevity. So, pay attention to your steps. They might be telling you more than you realize. Sign number 2, grip strength, a surprising indicator of longevity. Have you ever thought that the strength of your hands could reveal something about your future? Believe it or not, a firm grip can be a sign that you'll maintain good health and independence as you age. Studies show that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall health in older adults. A strong grip means healthy muscles, good circulation, and a sharp nervous system. On the other hand, if your grip is weak or declining over time, it could be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and even a higher risk of serious health issues. Let's look at 2 78-year-old men, Robert and Walter. Robert has always taken pride in his strong handshake. He still lifts light weights and does household chores without trouble. Opening jars, carrying grocery bags, or holding on to objects is no big deal for him. Robert's hands are a testament to his lasting strength over the years. Walter, also 78, has a different story. He started to notice that twisting off a bottle cap or carrying a slightly heavy bag has become more difficult. At first, he thought it was just a normal part of aging. But in reality, this loss of strength is a warning sign that he is losing muscle mass, increasing his risk of falls, and potentially shortening his lifespan. Your hands reflect your body's overall health. If you feel your grip weakening, it may indicate that other parts of your body are also declining. And as you lose strength, you also lose independence, energy, and control over your own life. The good news? You can regain your strength. With simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using a hand gripper, or lifting light weights, you can strengthen your grip and keep your muscles in good shape. So, test your grip strength today. If you notice it weakening or find yourself struggling with daily tasks, don't ignore it. Take action. If you found this information helpful, let me know by dropping a like in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more valuable content on health and longevity. Now, let's move on to the next sign. Sign number 3. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds? There's a simple but powerful test that can reveal a lot about your longevity. Your ability to balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds. It may sound easy, but studies show that people who struggle with this test have a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. On the other hand, those who maintain good balance well into their 70s tend to live longer and healthier lives. Let's take a look at Carol and Nancy, both in their 70s. Carol leads an active lifestyle. She walks daily, practices yoga, and can lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling. Meanwhile, Nancy hasn't paid much attention to her balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately wobbles and has to grab onto furniture to avoid falling. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just a minor issue. It could be a warning sign that her muscle strength, coordination, and even brain function are declining. Good balance isn't just about strong legs. It's also about having a sharp nervous system and a healthy brain. If you find yourself tripping easily, struggling to stay steady when turning quickly, or needing to hold onto objects for support, it's time to make a change. The good news? You can improve your balance. Simple exercises like standing on one leg for a few seconds daily, walking heel to toe, or practicing gentle Tai Chi movements can help you regain stability. Try it right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold the position for 10 seconds without losing your balance? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. The more you train your balance today, the stronger and steadier you'll be in the years to come. Sign number 4. What does your sleep say about your longevity? Sleep isn't just a time for rest. It's when your body repairs, recovers, and recharges. It strengthens your immune system, keeps your brain sharp, and removes harmful toxins. Studies show that people over 70 who maintain high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives. On the other hand, those who struggle with sleep face a higher risk of heart disease, memory decline, and a weakened immune system over time. Let's look at two men in their mid-70s, Henry and Bill. Henry follows a consistent sleep routine. He goes to bed and wakes up at the same time every day, sleeps soundly through the night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Bill, however, has trouble falling asleep, wakes up multiple times and struggles to get back to sleep. Over time, Henry stays sharp and full of energy, while Bill feels drained, irritable, and even experiences rising blood pressure, all because of poor sleep. If you struggle to sleep, wake up tired, or notice changes in your sleep patterns, pay attention. This could be your body sending a warning sign. Sleep quality can be affected by many factors: stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, or underlying health conditions like sleep apnea. The good news? You can improve your sleep. Simple changes, like limiting screen time before bed, getting natural sunlight in the morning, or avoiding heavy meals late at night, can make a big difference. Good sleep doesn't just help you feel better the next day, it determines how healthy you'll be in the years ahead. So tonight, pay attention to your sleep. If you notice a decline in quality, now is the perfect time to take action. What you do today can impact your health and mental clarity in the future. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, leave a comment with the number 4 below to let me know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inspire and inform you. Sign number 5. What do your appetite and eating habits reveal about your longevity? The way you eat after 70 can be a powerful indicator of your overall health and lifespan. A healthy appetite and balanced diet keep your body functioning efficiently, support your immune system, maintain energy levels, and slow down aging. On the other hand, losing interest in food or developing irregular eating habits could be a sign of underlying health issues that shouldn't be ignored. Let's take a look at two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret loves her meals, enjoys a variety of fresh, nutritious foods, and maintains a stable weight. She looks forward to preparing her food and always feels energized. Susan, however, has gradually lost her appetite, skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost a significant amount of weight. What she doesn't realize is that this change isn't just about taste. It could indicate poor nutrient absorption, muscle loss, a slower metabolism, and even a weakened immune system. Loss of appetite in older adults is often linked to issues such as poor digestion, hormonal imbalances, or even early signs of cognitive decline. When you don't eat enough, your body starts to lose muscle mass, leading to weakness, fatigue, and an increased risk of falls and illness. If you notice changes in your eating habits, feeling full faster, losing interest in your favorite foods, or experiencing unexplained weight loss, take it as a sign to pay attention. Proper nutrition after 70 isn't just about eating enough. It's about fueling your body with the essential nutrients needed to stay strong and resilient. Focus on nutrient-rich foods, stay hydrated, and be mindful of any shifts in your appetite. These changes could be your body's way of signaling that you need to take better care of your health. So, do you still enjoy your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? Or have you noticed a decline in appetite and energy levels? Remember, the way you eat today directly impacts your health and independence in the years to come. Sign number 6. How you handle stress can impact your longevity. Have you ever thought about how the way you manage stress could influence how long you live? Chronic stress doesn't just bring down your mood, it weakens your immune system, increases your risk of heart disease, and even speeds up the aging process. On the other hand, people who manage stress well tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp as they age. Take John and Richard, both 76 years old. Like everyone, John faces life's challenges, unexpected expenses, health worries, family pressures, but instead of letting stress take over, he stays calm, practices deep breathing, maintains strong social connections, and doesn't dwell on negative thoughts longer than necessary. Richard, however, is the opposite. He constantly worries about things beyond his control, gets caught up in negative thinking, and feels overwhelmed even by small issues. Over time, this constant stress has taken a toll. His blood pressure is high, his sleep is disrupted, and he feels drained of energy. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your emotions, it triggers inflammation in your body, which is linked to nearly every age-related disease, from Alzheimer's to heart disease. If you often feel stressed, irritable, or emotionally exhausted, don't ignore it. The good news? You can take control. Try mindfulness exercises, deep breathing techniques, engaging in joyful activities, or simply laughing more. Ask yourself, when faced with difficulties, do you adapt and move forward, or do you let worries take over? Learning to stay calm and focus on what you can control not only strengthens your mind, but is also a key factor in how long and how well you live. Sign number 7. How your social connections impact your longevity. Did you know that your relationships play a crucial role in how long you live? Research shows that people who maintain strong social connections, whether through friendships, family, or community, tend to live longer and healthier lives. In contrast, social isolation raises the risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Take Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor enjoys a vibrant social life. She stays in touch with old friends, participates in a book club, and spends quality time with family. Every day she looks forward to conversations, laughter, and the sense of connection to the world around her. Barbara, on the other hand, has become more withdrawn over the years. She has lost touch with many friends, and though she still has family, she rarely engages with them. Over time, her loneliness has started affecting her mood and overall health. Social connections aren't just emotionally fulfilling, they directly impact physical health. When you interact with others, your brain stays active, stress levels decrease, and your body releases beneficial chemicals that promote well-being. A simple chat, a shared laugh, or just knowing someone cares can boost your vitality. If you find yourself avoiding social interactions, withdrawing from activities, or spending too much time alone, it might be time for a change. You don't have to be an extrovert. Small actions like calling an old friend, joining a hobby group, or making it a habit to chat with someone daily can make a huge difference. The relationships you nurture today don't just bring happiness, they help ensure you live a longer, healthier life. So stay connected. Sometimes, a single conversation can be the key to a longer, more fulfilling life. It's time to reflect and take action. Now that you know these 7 important signs, take a moment to reflect. Are you feeling strong and confident as you move forward? Or have you noticed small changes that could be warning signals from your body? The good news is that most of these factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections, can be improved. Your future is not set in stone. The choices you make today will determine your health and longevity in the years to come. If something on this list made you realize that you need to make a change, don't wait until a doctor tells you it's too late. Start now. Move more, strengthen your muscles, prioritize quality sleep, maintain relationships, and find ways to manage stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Because longevity isn't just about the number of years you have left. It's about the quality of those years. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you've learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your insights are not only valuable to us, but can also inspire others. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next videos. Your support motivates us to keep creating meaningful and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.